What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So I got the LG G7. It got that Pi love, right? The LG G7 is a fantastic device, relatively cheap, and you could do all kinds of good cinematic stuff with it. So a lot of y'all guys been asking me, since this device got the camera enhancements and all the updates and Pi and everything in between, to do a follow-up video using the LG G7. No problem. So I'm going to do about a 2.5 minute cinematic video using the LG G7, my gimbal, and Filmic Pro. And the reason why I use a gimbal, I talk about this a lot, is because when you're doing 4K, most devices do not have optical image stabilization in 4K. Well, I want to get that smooth cinematic footage, so I'm going to use a gimbal to smooth it out. Now, you can use 1080p if you like, because it does have optical image stabilization at 1080p, but I'm doing this in 4K. So I'm using a gimbal. Also, I'm going to use Filmic Pro. And the reason why I use Filmic Pro is because that's my app of choice. I do not film with the stock camera apps on no phones, but you can, because this device does have Pro mode, and it's a fantastic Pro mode, but I like Filmic Pro. And I'm not gonna do no color grading, no nothing. So sit back, relax, and get your popcorn ready. Let's have some fun with the LG G7. Let's go. All right, guys, so the footage you just saw comes straight from the LG G7, and I did not do any color grading or anything. I just did some annotations with editing, and I did that blur effect coming from Filmic Pro. That's it. But everything else, all the colors, all the enhancements, everything is coming straight out of the LG G7. Let me give you some commentary. The LG G7 did very good. I filmed about 2.5, 3 hours. In the device, got a little hot. It's very hot outside, so the phone did get hot, but it did not affect the footage that came out of this phone, and it did not shut down, and it did not tell me anything about overheating. So that's a good thing. As far as battery life, now it did take a huge hit on battery life. I started out at 100% about 2.5 hours ago. I'm right at about 50%. So it did really drain the battery a lot in about 2.5 hours filming outside in the heat. But a lot of that could have been because of the heat, because it's blazing hot outside. So doing all the cinematic footage and stuff like that, going from place to place, filming snippets here and there, it took a toll on the battery life, and this phone is very hot. So overall, you be the judge for yourself when looking at the cinematic footage on the LG G7. It is a fantastic phone. You can get this phone relatively cheap. I like this phone. I mean, it does a very good job when it comes down to cinematic footage, and I use it as device of choice sometimes. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the LG G7 in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.